Okay, guys, we do have some pretty big Nintendo news here. So this is going on today here. This story came out yesterday, so this is going to be happening today. So at the Taipei Game Show, which is a pretty big deal in Japan and the Asian culture. I mean, besides Electronic Arts Expo and maybe the Video Game Awards, I mean, this is actually a pretty big event. I remember in the past, we've had some significant titles be announced at this event. I can't remember anything specific, but let me just tell you now, these events are actually a bigger deal than some people give them credit for. And what's going on here, guys, is Sega's going to be announcing a new game. I mean, there's a couple games that people are suspecting here, but at the same time, I mean, Sonic's their biggest franchise, and I know Sonic Forces was a disappointment. I gotta be honest. That demo was so goddamn awful that I haven't even purchased the game yet because of how bad that demo was. I mean, that demo was so awful, man. So yeah, I mean, I don't wait. This is gonna be a bargain bin game. We all know it's gonna be a 19.99, even $15 game pretty soon. So I'm waiting for that because I just don't see enough value for my money to get that game at full price. I know it was only $40, but still, it's not even worth $40. I mean, you could buy Witcher 3 for less money than that. You can buy, I don't even, you could buy some pretty damn good games for $40 these days, and I wouldn't suggest doing that. I wouldn't suggest doing that over buying Sonic Forces at this current moment here. So these are a couple games here. But if you check the comments here, a lot of people do believe it could be Sonic games. Sonic Forces 2, I don't know about that. Sonic Mania. So yes, Jet Set Radio. Space Channel 5, Michael Jackson. So there's a lot of potential games here. I do think Sega needs to do something quickly because Sonic Forces, Sonic Forces, I mean, it just wasn't a good game, right? It just wasn't a good game. So they had to do something about that. If that means giving the franchise to somebody else, being taken over by Nintendo. I don't know, man. But they gotta do something because Sonic is not meant to be like this. I mean, the director of Sonic Team, he left. He went to Square Enix. A bunch of the producers have left too. So it seems like Sega is running out of time here. I do think bankruptcy or taken over is going to happen. I think Nintendo is the right company to do it. Nintendo has the assets to do it, and Nintendo can help Sega make a fantastic game. I think Nintendo. It's time for Nintendo to go in and buy it. I think it has to be done because I don't want to see Sega disappear forever. I mean, it's like Atlas. I mean, Atlas has produced such fantastic games, and it would have been a shame to see them disappear. But fortunately, I think who was it, Capcom or was it Namco? One of those guys bought it. Actually, didn't Sega buy Atlas? Hold up. Didn't say who bought Atlas? Who bought Atlas? So Sega bought it. Man, how did Sega even afford that, man? That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know how they even afforded that because Sega is in the crapper right now. So, I mean, this is not just Sega's fate. This is Atlas's fate. I think Nintendo, if Nintendo can purchase those two companies, I mean, yeah, it would put more on their shoulders. And I understand these companies here are not as big, not as great as Monolith Soft. Monolith Soft's fantastic. But still, Sega is a big deal in the gaming community, and it would be a shame to see them disappear forever. So I do think something like that, an acquisition, should be discussed between Sega and Nintendo, right? So overall, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you want to purchase Sonic Forces and give Sega a little bit more money before they disappear, or maybe get acquired, I hope acquisition is the fate. But if not, make sure you buy Sonic Forces, even though it was less than a stellar game. We hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure you subscribe and like for daily news and reviews. Thank you and bye.